Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Oh, hang on. So that's about you. Why is it? Okay, no. That's why it is working. Hurrah! Hello, Mr. Hank. Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just testing my new webcam. How's it looking? Oh, nice. How is it? How is the cam looking? Slightly dark in the back. You need a light. I can put a light on. Hang on. I'll do that. Give me a second. Is that better? Also, let me just go to my talk screen and you can see the camera a bit better. There we go. There. Ah! Looks a little low res, but how it's decent. Yeah. That is peculiar. Give me a second. Oh, also, two things. One, can I get... Well, it shouldn't be. It should be 1080p. No, there we go. Now, obviously not set it up right, but it's supposed to be a 1080 cam. Hank.tech/MC. Yeah. I can. Just give me 1 second. I'm back. So I'm just wondering why the image is so low when it's a 1080p camera. Okay, back to this. Trying to figure out why. I mean, this is the box here. And it says on the box, in the corner there, 1080p, 30 FPS. Yeah, I haven't zoomed it in. Do you think that might be why? I could try zooming it out a bit. Give me a second. Let me just okay, I shall try. Yeah, but my camera apparently is just one model step down from Phoenix's camera, from Chris's. So I should be able to get some decent quality, but I'll try zooming it out and see if that does anything. Where is this? There we go. Properties. Yeah, but his doesn't look as grainy, does it? Let's try. Is that any better when we zoomed it out? Turn off autofocus. I can't find a like a backlight low light setting. Right, that's autofocus off. There is something called a right light. But if I turn it off. Hello, Mr. Crash. Hello. Just set up the webcam. That's something called right light turn up, but I think that makes it look worse. The white balance is quite low. The white balance is on auto actually. Gamma's on auto. It looks fine. Press, do you think it looks fine? Does it look any different from when I zoomed it out or not? Or does zooming out have no effect? Yeah, I did. I had it like, I'll zoom back in, I had it like that. Yeah, it's just, I was thinking, Phoenix doesn't get grain on his account, and I'm sure when Crash was streaming, no, it goes in a bit more. I think, yeah, that's as far as it goes in. I can take it out quite wide, but I can go wider than that. That's as far up as it goes. Now it looks HD. So it's because I zoomed it in, do you think? So if I move the camera forward... Right, okay, I can do that. Right, I can do that. I can do that. How's that? Is that better? Is that better at all? No, that's not tissues. That's the packaging off the This is our packaging off the box. That's plastic. That's oh, that's the bag of biscuits that Phoenix gave us from D&D the other day. Right. Sitting on my headphones. Not good. It's caught on the trousers there. Right. Headphones back on. I can hear what's going on. Right. So let's try something. If I zoom it in a bit, like that. Let's tilt it down a bit. Down, that's up. Down, 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 down. How does that look? I'll move that plastic bag and stuff out the way. How does it look? Left and zoom in again. Why? No, left would. It doesn't matter the angle. I just. Does it look HD again? Or has zooming it in removed the HD look? I don't know what to know. Right. So that's what it was. I was zooming it in too far from away. Oh, someone's following me. Oh, Revan is now following. Oh, we've got a fancy graphic. I've never seen that before. Thank you for the follow, Lord Revan. The less zoom, the better. Right, okay. Right, well, let's go. Let's go into normal streaming mode, like that. When it's in a small window. How does that look? When it's in a smaller window. Let's just come out of that. Oh, I mean this. For some reason, I'm flying in the sky. I don't know why that is. Yes, I will give you a second, Hank. Lord Reverend, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my channel. Just testing out my new webcam, which I've only just got today. How does it look? We've been Hank and Chris have been helping me fiddle around with the zooming in and the settings and stuff. Hopefully, it looks a bit more HD now. Before it didn't. It looked not HD, so. You are? Game is. Oh, that's yeah. That's because I have put it in a smaller window. Hang on. Because I did that. Now it should be. There you go. It should go now on full screen on the. But yeah, so this is my Minecraft server that Hank gave me that I host with For those who haven't seen it, it's my house there. With loads of people on it. It's Hank. There's Alchemist, who I haven't seen what he's been building down here somewhere. This is Crash's house. Alchemist is building whatever this layer is down. Whatever this is. Ah, wow, he's gone down quite far. Who else have we got? We've got Mr. Phoenix, of course. This is his house of sorts up here. I don't know what on earth he's building. Airship or something. This is Sally's, also known as Sasha Vassal or Shadetta. That's her house. This is Alan, aka Kill It Gaming. This is his house here. We also have, that's a warehouse, that there. We have a town hall. We have a blacksmiths and occultists. We have wheat farms. We have an animal farm. We have a vegetable farm. We have some housing area for NPCs there. We have a library. We have a watchtower with jail in. We have a pretty cool gate, which Joris built. Remember how to open this? Open. Pretty cool gate. Let me just close it again. That's the sign. And this is Joris's house over here. Oh, and I have missed somebody out. That over there, that is Hank's windmill. That's his house. The signs here. Nothing to see. Just Hanky's very basic windmill. Eventually to be used for bread production. Youth built before entering. Doubles as a ship beacon. There you go. A crash on and this in the corner there is Crash's castle, and an open cast area which I've been mining, which I've got right down now. This is his castle. Well, Crash has built most of it. Oh, and if you're wondering what that line is, you can see there's a line running all under the water there, and then goes turn, and then you can see it carries on land. That is the border. You can see over there the distance. I basically got a land canal for the town border, and so I made a physical border in the ground so the residents could see where it is. So that is the border. And that, what is that over there in the distance? What is that? Oh, let's see what Joris has just built. I haven't seen this yet. Wow, this is pretty impressive. It's almost like a Star Destroyer, I guess. From that's pretty impressive. Very impressive. Speaking of Joris, there he is. Look. Hello, Joris. I'm hitting. Whoops. Whoops, daisy. Sorry, Joris. But yeah, so that went pretty good. Right, I want to do now. I'm going to try Hank's launcher thing. So we disconnect from this. Just for a second. While I'm sorting this out, we'll go back to the big screen, I think. Oh, background noise. 10. I'm just trying to adjust the gate to see if I can turn the background noise down, but I don't know if that's had any effect or not on the background noise. Oh, my mic loose. My mic is loose. Adjust it. There we go. Tighten it. Right. Where's this launcher then? So this launcher. Oh. Crash, I can't run the file. I've gotten very. Well, I turned the gain right down. It's. It says it can't run it on this version of Windows. Hang on. I turned the gain down for the background noise. Let me just put my mic volume up a bit. Is that better? Can you hear it better now? I get the counteract. Yeah, so the file says I downloaded the. Have I still got the screen up? No, I haven't. I downloaded the file and it says you can't use it on this version of Windows. I downloaded the Windows launcher. That's the one I downloaded. Download the Windows launcher. It downloaded neverender.exe. Yes, I've got Windows 10 64-bit, yeah. And it says Soft can't run on your PC. To find a version of PC, it's as if it's not compatible with Windows 10. How large is it? It is. That can't be right. It can't unless it's 0 bytes. That's not right, is it? Yeah, I'll try it again. Hang on. Personal right. MC dot. And the other one. The other one's just jar file. Is that right? Oh, that's 0 bytes as well. Something's stopping me downloading that's 0 bytes as well. I'm using Firefox. AdBlock Plus wouldn't block it, would it? Let me turn off AdBlock. And then we'll try it again. doing the same thing. Ah, hang on. Hang on. Ah, there we go. I figured it out now. It's doing it now. Download it now. I've now got the exe, the Windows launcher. Is it? Do you mean about the black spots? Yeah. I think I have to put the full render command in to fix that. Which I'll do shortly. But it's putting black spots like over parts of the town. Hang. I know you can put a full render command in, which may fix the problem. I can't do that at the moment. It's just installing now. I tell you what, I will go to the screen. Window capture, show you what's happening. This is what is happening. It's the Windows one. It's the Windows launcher. Well, it is. It's the one I've downloaded. Josh just fell off, did he? I downloaded the Windows launcher from that mc.hank.tech. And that was called. No, Hank, I'd clicked on Windows Launcher and it downloads a file called neverender.exe. And the Java one is a neverender.jar. They're the two links on that site. So is well then, the links on that site go to jar neverender.exe and neverender.jar. There's only two links. So I think that's the sites. So are you saying that they shouldn't be called Neverender? Should be? Look, I'll show you. You don't believe me, but I'll show you. Window capture, browse. Firefox. Right, look, so move that there so I can see what's happening. So you can see, hang on, it's below the, there we go, move downward. Right? You can see that we click on it, never ended .exe. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Hang on. That's what it comes up as, never ended .exe, which isn't the right one, is it? Well, that's the one I've just installed, Hank. That's what that screen I just showed you. I've downloaded it, I've ran it, and then it's brought up. I've run that exe file, and then it's brought up that. So is this still the wrong? Where does never ender install to? Exactly. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, I see it never ender folder. Right, I'll delete it. Kill the launcher. Right, okay, so I've deleted that. I'll run the file again. And this has to install a new version. It's asking for a oh right, it's that thing. Okay. Oh, it's not recognizing my email address. Well, let me just. There we go, it's working now. Okay. Well, that's going to take a while, I think. Right, I think I might switch into the main Minecraft game that soon because that's going to take a while. He thinks. Uh, uh, yeah, I think that's going to take a while. That's a 732 or something it says. Well, you can't see that on the screen. Let me just bring it up so you can see what it's saying. Is that one? 727. That's going to take a long time. So I think I'll switch to the main Minecraft while that is doing that because that's going to take a while. No, I know, but it's still going to take a while. And I can try this full render thing that Chris asked me about. Still 500. I know. That's interesting. Why isn't the game cool? Well, it hasn't brought up anyway. Click on the launcher and then it's just gone off. It's not responding. It's not responding. And we haven't technically got two open at once. We've just got two launchers open at once. Oh, I think it's... What happened there? What? I'll just show you what I'm saying. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. By the way, can I just? I didn't ask. My webcam and mic in sync. So am I talking in sync to my cam? Is there any delay at all? That's interesting. Interesting, it wasn't any at all. It's not responding at the moment. Yeah, but normally just for a few seconds, not for this long. Yeah, it's not come back to life. I think it's still frozen. Does no idea this long. Yeah, technically I've got two servers running in the background. We've got 8 gigabytes of RAM, remember? No, because the client, yes. The server, no. Because there's people on it. Um, I can tell you, I am consuming 7.7. So just under 4. I think I don't have enough RAM to. Oh, it's come back to life now. So when it's swapping. It came back to life for a second and it's froze again. I'm wondering if I don't have enough RAM to do this thing. Yeah. So it's come back to life again, the client, but it does that for a few seconds and then it just freezes again. So just kill the whole thing, yeah? Or just kill the... Just kill the server or the client or both? Client. No. I mean the servers and everything's still running, but I can't close the client. Oh, it's come out of life now, by the way. The client. And it's crashed again. I don't think I'm going to run this somehow. But if I kill the client, oh there we go. Right, it's died now. The client has officially died. Yeah, so you would have to be hosting it. So we'll have to do that another time when you're hosting, I guess. Right. Well then, we'll switch back to normal. For a bit. Oh, why we're both hosting? So do we both have to be hosting? Oh. Well, actually, since I've turned off the never ender thing, it's now dropped down from 7.7 to 4.9. Yeah. There's people on at the minute, so I can't really. We'll have to test out your new thing off stream, Hank, for now. I've got to give them some part of a game for this stream. Although this is only test stream. What's happening on the screen there? Okay, I thought you tested it with Mr. Phoenix, didn't you? I thought. At the new client. Okay. Well, what I can do is I can try the full render thing on the map. Yes, I can. So, into that. Cancel. Yeah, well, there is as I said, there is a command, a full render command you can put in, which might fix it. Because then it forced it to render a full area. So I'm gonna try. Oh, I can't actually get on the thing at the moment. Kill off a few tabs here. Yeah, it's not there's a big black area over the town, which is kind of not helpful. But let me just bring that up on the screen for a second, so people can see what I'm talking about. We have this map, you see, which is real time showing of what's going on in town, but this is black area, so I'm going to help you fix that by putting in the full render command as my plan. Have you changed your name, Hank, by any chance? Web? Why is it coming up? Are you logged in onto the server or something? Is that you, Hank, sending messages? It's showing up your IP instead of your name. Well, I'm guessing it's Hank doing that. It would show you if you were logged in. So how are you sending messages without being logged in? Oh, is that on the Dynamap? Can you do it on the Dynamap? Is that what that is? Ah, that's because I'm logged in with your name up. Yeah. I see. I get it now. So if I wasn't logged in, it would come up as my IP. Which also means, Hank, that your IP is now being broadcast on the internet. Your VPN. There's too many chat bubbles at once here. I can't. Don't challenge people to do that because they will. Why do you want another castle crash? And by the way, you should be should come on. You haven't been on for a while. You can come have a look at what crash your crash. I mean what Joris should be building and stuff. What is this command that I need? Full render. No, I thought it was. Are you going to come on then for a crash? Or I'm in the voice chat, by the way, on Discord. if people want to talk, whoever isn't want to join. Why is the full render command not working? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's /dynmap full render. That's the command. /dyn. Oh, TV's gonna put it off now. Dyn. Has that done anything? Let's go. Yeah, or you could just build it on my server, Crash. That's alright. That's what I did. That's what the command I put in was /dynmap full render. Just refresh it. Has that had any effect? Okay, got you then. Dynmap. Is it a full render? Is a full render one word? Yes, full render is one word. It's dynmap full render. There you go. Full render starting on world. Well, I run it quite a lot. Like nearly every day I'm on it. Even though I'm not streaming it, I'm on it. See if this full render improves the map. Oh yes, it does. Look at that. Yeah, yes it does. You can see it perfectly. You can see the town. That's it. Well, it's perfect around the town. Let me just bring it up on the stream. The cave view or bird's eye view. On the right hand side. Oh. Yeah, full render doesn't work on that. Oops, let's put it back to what it was. But that's pretty cool. The size of that. This is the bridges. The Crash built. You can see the town border as well that I've physically built up on around the border. That's the border. So we can massively expand the town now if we wish, because this is the border. See how huge it is. You can now check out where people have been. Oh, I see, because it'll... Are you saying it renders where people have been to on the map? Is that what you're saying? that's obviously pretty much fully been explored. Right, so the place that shows the places that somebody's been to. I see. Look how detailed it is. Oh, something's up there. What's this up here? What are those? What does that mean? What do those things mean? Does that mean somebody's built something up there? Oh, yes, that's a village, isn't it? Yeah. You do realise there's about 3 portals hovering around your castle, don't you? I don't know if you can see them on this map. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. Also, if you... Oh, Joris, I hope you can hear me. I can't, well, unless, like, Crash or somebody comes on as a mic, I can't tell me this is working or not. But, hopefully Crash will come on. You can hear me. Oh, good, 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 good. Yeah, it's the full, we should do the full render. Wow, it's the loads more on the map now. Okay, Crash. So is this gonna render the whole world, Crash? Hank, or is it just the place parts of the world where people have been to? Oh, the whole world, right? That's gonna take some time then, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, I see. So if you only, yeah, I get it. So if you go somewhere in the world, it generates that bit of world. So only the worlds the generated will be where people have been. I get it. I get it. I get it. So people have explored quite a long. Oh, it's showing the spawn point. Look, that's pretty cool. I wonder what that was. That's very cool. Very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. It's just a shame that it doesn't have the in-game mini-map like the other map mod did. Yeah, I mean, and it's handy for residents as well because if people try to find someone particular and they're quite a way away, they can just flip out the game onto this and see exactly where they are. So that's handy. Right, let's go. Let's bring up the game now, shall we? I forget them. I totally forgot them on the webcam. It's a good base hunting time. Check if you can see cool things at the edges where people have been. It's not fully loaded. I'm just gonna have to leave about the fully load and then check the edges, I guess. Oh, go. Bye, Sea Cleaner. Come, go away, Sea Cleaner. Right. Okay, so. Oh, so I'm not getting any sound. Why am I not getting any? That's interesting. Why can't I hear the Oh, I can now. I can now. Yeah. He's on with it. Okay, so Alchemist has essentially made a swimming pool. Or has he inadvertently flooded it? Well, that's what I wanted to have a look at. I wanted to see. Also, I now have an icon in the top right hand corner. Do you see that? In a blue box. Wonder what that's for. Was that probably connected to the Possibly. Must be, wasn't it? So yes, what I wanted to do was work on test this. I'll tell you what, we'll test it on Mr. Fink's house. Because he's up a height. I like how I've just noticed something as well. Joris's ship is like directly opposite Phoenix's airship. Actually, this will not work because this is up a... This house is up a height. So it won't work, will it? Yeah, I figured as much. So what I want to test it is if we... Okay, that's not going down to the water, is it? Or is it? Uh-oh. Whoops. Been lost forever? What happened there? Oh, white horse. Hello, white horse. Two white horses. It's the invasion of the white horses. Yeah, we better seal that. No. Actually, this might be impossible to seal. Yeah, just realised that. This might be impossible to seal. Well, with sand anyway. Oh no, not again! Shit! Yeah, that's not what I meant to happen. Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna go to the loo. I'll be right back. Oh, what's happened to that window? Why is that window not in our place? Why is the top chat screen not loaded? Oh, yeah, remove the whole thing to do that. There we go, that'll do. Right back. Shut the curtains as well. It's getting dark. Be very careful because there's lots of cables and tripods and all sorts of things. I'm back. Yeah. If anybody's joined the Discord, I can't hear them. Nobody has it. Right. I'm back. Yes, you're probably right about the server lag. You're probably right. Is it? Is it still rendering? Is that because because of how far away you set up your base egg? Is that why it's so large? Or is it still rendering? No, I think Crash has been doing a lot of travelling. And oh yeah, tell him, isn't it? Alright, okay, so mind that when it's done. Yeah, so the side effect of this, Hank, is it will give away your secret base. Should have made it underground. Wouldn't show up then, would it? There we go. That sealed it. Actually, we put something with different sort of warm people. Red sand. There we go. That's what we want. Put a bit of red sand there. Sand doesn't work. Okay, not sand then. Actually, yes, we can. What we can do, put that like that, and then the red sand on the top. There we go. As a warning, it's already been found. As a warning, not to do that. Right, what I wanted to do is to see, do it from here. Check a look at my own Dynamap dimension list. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, Jarvis died. He must have fallen off his airship again. I just want to see how close to these steps, Phoenix's steps, I can get the water. Shame I can't raise it. Or is there oh, hang on, is there a water... Is there a water thing in here? Hang on. Water... What is that doing exactly? Must be a way to raise the water level, surely. What is this? The dimensions of your base on the dynamap? Right. Yeah, I will do. Not I'm on stream, Hank, but I will do. I'm trying to figure out. There must be a way to raise the water level, but I just don't know what it is. Let me have a look. Is there a way to... Check it, see if there's a way to make the water, to raise the water. Interesting. Interesting. No, it must have stopped because I'm not getting the... Oh no, I'm still getting the prompt. But the icon's disappeared off the top right. But I'm still getting the prompt. Text prompt. Right, so there's a command. Okay, let's try this then. See what it is.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's Crash. Hello.
How you do?
I'm alright, yeah. Hang on, let me turn, you sound a bit dumb. Turn you up a bit.
I'm trying the new thing out.
Yeah, right. Still streaming, by the way.
Yeah, I understand this.
Yeah. By the way, have you seen how big?
Hello. I realized
Oh,
something.
hello.
Holy heck,
My
you
parents are
alive.
on vacation and fuck the neighbors for talking loud all the time.
So
So
party
here I
Hank's
am.
house.
Oof.
Yeah, have you seen that the Dynamap thing now, Crest, is huge. Now it's still rendering.
Oh, so it is. For some reason I can't
Massive.
access the sidebar. Which tells me about, lets me do...
What, on the Dynamap thing?
Yeah, on the dinner. Can't
You just
access,
move your mouse to the
but
right.
yeah, it's not
just
doing
bring it
it
up.
then.
No,
The
what browser?
sidebar on my server crash. It's insane.
I'd imagine it is.
There
What's it?
are, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 dimensions in there.
Well then. I fixed it, never mind. Oh, it still looks trash.
Oh, this command obviously doesn't work with this version.
And somehow I have a feeling it's not all of them.
Command isn't working.
Yeah, there's dimensions that aren't even in that list. Many, in fact. I have... Like, if I count the dim worlds, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Oh.
29, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, roughly 35.
Nice.
It's not working. It's not
Which
liking
is
this command.
a little bit ridiculous. Crush, I made a new
Command
client
should work.
for my
You made a
mod
new
pack.
claim.
New client that I can
Nice.
remotely update, which should be
Ooh.
useful. Because I was
Yes.
talking to both Rodimus and someone else that I know that also likes Minecraft mods,
Yeah.
and I may have missed a few mods.
Oh,
So
Dynamap's created a server lock somehow.
Yeah, that'll be fine. There is one mod that I like, but like it doesn't work very well with other mods. That's the
which
only
one is
problem.
it?
It's Pixelmon because it destroys every
Yeah,
other thing.
Pixelmon is a
But
no-go. That will
it's
massively
also not on
conflict with
1.12.7.
like, if it added Pokemon randomly and it was a rare thing, then it would
Yeah,
fit with the
that would be
theme,
cool.
but considering all
But
the other mobs I have
yeah,
and the fact that we already have mob spawning issues.
yeah. Well, Pixelmon completely destroys all mob spawns, I think. Which is the problem.
If anything, it's going to massively crash, given that
Yeah,
I already have, like, at least 10
that's a
times the
single player
amount of
thing
normal
anyway.
mobs.
Yeah.
Then is it done rendering yet?
I know
It's still coming up with and the chat saying full render so it's still going. But the icons
Damn.
disappear from the top right.
Maybe it was not what we thought it was.
I see inside your house.
But yeah, mystical agriculture apparently I have to add. That seems to be in demand one.
Mystical agriculture.
It apparently allows you to farm anything.
Well, how do you do it?
So
Oh,
you can
Chris,
like farm super expensive items and stuff.
have you seen what Alchemist has done on his plot of land?
Yeah, he's turned it into like a little. He basically made himself a little
Swimming pool.
sea world essentially.
And Joris has made a...
And of course, Joris' skin is that. Of course it is.
But she keeps falling off.
That's
How
good.
does he even get on there, legit?
I
flies.
think he's using a fly command. I've noticed that in the logs.
Yeah, well, because you gave him admin.
Oh, so I did.
Rather than creative, you gave him admin.
Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I made him up. That's what I made. Did.
Dan,
Yes,
have you
that's
checked
what
the
admin
Dyn map
is.
yet? Because it's been busy.
It has been busy. Oof.
Oh, phantoms keep knocking him off. All right.
Yeah. So just pop them in creative, it'll be fine, because you can fly in creative anyway. Don't worry, Melody.
Have a look. How's the map rendering? Wow, it's quite a large area now.
Yeah. Hmm. That'll be it. I'll put... No, it's too big to go in the castle.
Yeah. Then Hank's
You
secret
keep
base
falling
will
off
show
that
up now
one, there we
on
go.
the Dynamap.
I put cushions at the spawn. Thank you, Hank. Still lighting issues in the castle, unfortunately. But that's okay. There's a
Okay,
chicken.
It's
fucking
still
wall.
rendering, Dan.
Yeah, it will be. Because
Well,
it's a
it
full
depends
render,
on
so
how
it'll
far
render
you and
everything.
Crash have travelled, doesn't
Take
it?
my money.
Oh, it actually shows chat bubbles on the map. That's
oh, yeah,
really
that's quite
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if my version does that, because you obviously have a much newer Dyne map than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, how
My
far
server
across the
has
map?
old plugins.
Just put...
I mean, how far across the map have you travelled, Crash?
Well, I came from the original spawn, which is like 1,000 or so blocks away.
But Hank's
Of
base is
maybe
even
like-
further than that, isn't it?
It's
Crash
about
has
the
been
same...
trying to find my base at one point.
Yeah, I was.
So he's
It took me a
probably been
while.
all over the place in order to find it.
Yeah.
So we can all
You bet-
collectively blame him for causing the server to lag now.
You're welcome.
Wouldn't be the first time he's crashed the server, would it?
Shut up.
He hasn't crashed mine, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the crazy thing, that mine didn't crash.
Yeah.
Crash did mine, but mine didn't crash.
That's true.
I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything on the stream. I'm just trying to find out if there's a way to raise the water level. I'd really like to know.
Although, mine exposed Crash for not being pro at Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm totally not pro at Minecraft. What the heck? I don't know why people think I am.
Because you're a good builder. But you're apparently not good versus aggroing 20 mobs.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm really not good. Well, give me some items and I'll go kill stuff.
Because of
but,
your
like...
feedback, by the way, Crash. Keep
I'm sorry,
inventory
I'm
is now a feature in the mod pack.
Yes. I love
So in
keep
the newer
inventory.
client, if you make a single player world, it automatically turns it on.
Oh, beautiful. But like, because keep inventory is the one most saving grace that this game has. Like,
Yeah, because it's quite beefy, and since I want
now
to...
it's server lag.
Yep, my base has shown up on the map now. You can now
Yeah, there
see
is
it.
Definitely server lag now.
I'm still using bird's eye view. So it's
Well, the
just
server
covered
lag should
the
go
town.
away once it's finished the aerial view,
What would
symmetric
happen?
view, cave view.
If I was to take a piece of the wall out that's around Admist Pool, that was sort of near Crow Town, would it send water into the town?
What? Well, it's 1 block higher. It will send water about 8 blocks into the town, which is
Shall
not
we
in the
see
town yet.
what happens?
That ain't gonna do shit. Wow. That did loads.
Did nothing. Alright. Alright, we missed.
Give him his blocks back. Just destroying his blocks without giving him any compensation. I'm gonna make the nether portal outside.
Yeah, it's not working.
See,
is it?
look at that. You're getting reprimanded now.
uh,
Like down a dedicated server.
Legit though, if someone were to give Dan $3 a month, he could host this 24/7.
Chris, did you say that I've taken the mind a bit quite far down again now? Even further?
Yes, another couple layers
Why
ago.
is the portal floating?
Because
it
that's
was
where the
originally
hill
on top
used
of
to
a
be. Yeah, the hill used to be a bit larger than this, so we.
Also, there's a
Have you
chicken
wilt
in the portal.
wilt edited that, or was that legit?
What, Nether portal? Nether portal was
No.
legit.
The hill gone.
Oh, that was legit, yeah. Well, most of it.
Yeah.
The
Have you
dirt
noticed
being gone
there's a,
was
there's a
world
chicken
edit.
in the portal? Have you noticed that?
Yes, then.
Well, it can stay there.
No,
It's
it can't.
Can't go
chilling.
anywhere. Can it? Well, getting lots of lag now.
If it actually enters the nether, you have fried chicken.
So how
Not
far
anymore.
down do you think we should take this, Crash?
You seem to be reasonably competing with Chris's stream at this point, huh?
Oh, something's happened. Something's happened.
Yeah, I killed the chicken.
Is it done
No.
rendering yet?
It won't
Everything's
be done.
disappeared off my screen. It's got a blank back desktop back.
Take an arrow to the face.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Dan is having RAM issues again.
I thought Phoenix had been finished by now. She wasn't on the last boss.
Yeah, but it's taking him ages.
No, he's still playing.
Oh, it's alright if you come back. I'll come back alive now. I don't know what happened there. Oh, why is Blizzard opened? Go away, Blizzard. Open your launcher.
I guess a couple more down, maybe.
Couple more
Is the
down.
rendering done yet, Dan?
Not getting the text prompts anymore. Oh no. Yeah.
Because then my other shenanigans should be in view somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yes.
It also seems to be a
oh
little
no,
bit...
it's still coming up, it's still rendering, it's still getting the message.
The server's probably lagging hard then.
Yeah.
It's right.
So are you saying another few levels? Is that what you're saying, Josh?
Yeah, I think a couple.
Because the other issue we've got is beneath it there is a big area beneath it. Like the water area.
Yes, this is true.
Dan, I think it's actually doing the bird's eye view now. Because the bird's eye view of the town is done.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
here,
the bird's eye
Crash.
view of the townstone.
There's water, water
well,
coming in.
Maybe
Oh, my
this is
windmill
okay
looks
then.
really nice on the bird's eye view. It's in the correct direction.
Let's go down to this water. I think we should go down to this water area.
Down to the water area. That's quite a few.
Yeah.
That's that be
One, two,
that be.
three,
Why was it?
four,
That be,
five.
old chap.
Five
That'd be,
layers.
Oh, what is Chris's house supposed to be?
1, 2, 3,
Guess.
5 levels down.
I
Oh,
originally
nice.
guessed the information kiosk from Lego Island, but it wasn't that.
It was an airship, wasn't it? But then Joris has just built
Just a sec.
something loads better in much shorter time.
Yeah,
Although I think Joris probably
with
used
less
creative mode to do it.
resources it seems as well.
Yeah, I don't know whether they use creative mode to do it or not. I don't know. But Phoenix didn't.
Yeah, I used creative mode on my windmill. It was pretty chill to build that.
Well, you're supposed to build your homes not in creative mode, but I'll let you off.
Rip. I was not gonna invest that much time.
Yeah. So he wants to go down to the water level. That's quite far. I'll tell you what we could do. Do some. It's still rendering. It's still going. Could do some more lights. Hello.
Well,
Stop
you
doxing
own
my
your
IP
own.
address, Dan.
Are you back, Crash?
Yes, I'm back. Hello.
I'm just putting some torches up around the open cast because
Uh,
pretty dark.
When we're done, I'll put the I get the castle. I'll make the clay going further
But
down.
if it's working on the bird's eye view render, that means that the normal render is done.
Well,
I
then it's
just
working on
cannot
the
find
bird's
my
eye.
shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh, also, Fresh, I created a box for gravel, a section for gravel in the warehouse.
Good.
Because
Where
Joe's
in?
was after gravel the other day, so there's no gravel in there. Unless Joe took it. Really.
Is it in the middle floor?
Is it what?
Is it in the middle floor?
No, it's on the ground floor, because ground floor's stone, isn't it?
But gravel's not stone.
It is, you changed it.
Where is it?
Ground floor is all stone, no?
Oh, I see.
You alright? Either
Gravel.
side?
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's a swear word. That's a speed. Hey guys, do you need some speed?
Oh, have you seen what I've done to my house, bro? Have you seen I've made some carpet?
Oh, you've made carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, very luxurious.
And we're not on the basement, but on the middle floor and the top floor.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna chill in rods for a bit.
Okay.
I have made a mistake.
Yeah. Yes, you have. I was going to ask you about that. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me fit a button to the either side of that thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to do it. It wouldn't let me do it. I can press a button, let you out though.
But I still can't. You still can't get out. Right. What you do is just a sec. See, like that. Alright, let me go down. Can you open it?
Yeah. But you still need somewhere to be able to have a button the other side to open it.
Don't worry. Like that.
How did you do that?
Well,
Oh,
because
you have a button
since the trapdoor is on the upper block now.
I see.
Like
Right.
you do have to walk over it, but it works both sides now.
Right. We'll have to do that at the other end then as well. At the
Yeah.
town hall. Before we do that, you come upstairs a second. You send me upstairs. We're at carpet.
Yes.
I can't get that bed to place anywhere on the floor. It'll only go so high. Is that because you can't place it on carpet?
Yeah. Well, carpet takes up the space of the block.
That's a bit rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, now we need to go across the town hall and fix thing the other side. Let's do what you did.
There you go.
Excellent. Oh, by the way, I saw your sign in here, by the way.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, this sign.
Yes. Having it on stream might not be very good, but you know.
It's alright, you're in front of it. Right.
Right.
I need to go back home, but both my big double chests are nearly full now.
Steady on.
Storage chests, I mean.
That's a lot of zombies out here.
It's still rendering. Well, that's why I put up a load of lights, torches around on the hills or around the open cast, because lots of enemies are spawning in.
Yeah.
New mode 1. No, new mode 0. There we go.
Can you hear my mouse still?
Yes, but
Damn
not
it.
as loudly. Where have you gone back to the open cast?
I don't know what you mean by opencast.
The mine next to the castle.
Oh, no.
Where are you?
I'm currently making a path to where the portal will be.
Oh, right. Have you seen my jetty that I made?
Your very small one. Yes.
Yeah. I have, however, can't decide how the best way to. Oh crap! I'm on the water. The best way to build the entrance from the beach side down to the beach.
Don't know.
You, Mr. Architect, to have a look at it and give your opinion on the best way to do it. By the way, now that I've expanded the borders massively, we can move the walls back quite a distance. If you wanted to do that.
Right.
Have you seen the physical border that I've done, so you can see where the border is?
Yes. I did see that, yes.
What the hell? Oh, there's a gap. Somehow I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. Still rendering. Still doing the rendering. Ow, that was a big fall. My axe is broken. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, to hurt myself. Oh, where have I got? Where are you building this path then?
What?
Where's this path that you're building?
Outside.
Oh, it's outside the wall.
Yeah.
As I
Still,
said,
it's going to be super noisy when people are building.
That's alright. I said we can move the walls back now because we've extended the border. Still rendering the dynamite. Not as laggy anymore, no? 3 iron ingots and 2 sticks. I need another stick. How do I make sticks again? Also, as well, actually, about it, Fresh, if we move the walls back, it means you can extend the main road. You know, when you come out the back gate and you go right to Heng, so we can extend the road left, the main road left, past Alchemist.
Right.
That make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
So, how far back should we take the wall? Oh, I see you there. Building a path.
Hello.
Building it across the water. Interesting. I was just debating how far back to take the wall. Where's the border? Right, the border is here. Can you see where I am?
Yeah, and I can see the border.
Yeah. How far back do you think we should take the wall? Like all the way to the border? Oh.
No, definitely not.
Also, how far out of here is the path gonna go?
Just to that,
Just to there.
because we use this watery area to build something.
Right. So how much of this area, what area do you need to build on?
I think a 25 by 25 will do.
So how far back will that go?
Let's have a look. That far back?
Right. So let me just put. So if I just move the wall out, what? Like there, or a bit further back from the edge of that?
A bit further back from the edge of that. Oh, actually, no. I think there would be good. Yeah.
Right, that's just the mark. Right. So the next question is, how we do this? Do we take out the whole section of wall that goes past your house and the housing area and the library, and bring it out all the way over past that point?
Sorry, say that again?
Do we take the section of wall that goes from behind the library, behind the housing area, behind the warehouse, and then behind your house, and up towards the castle? Do we take that whole wall out, basically from the library all the way down to the where the castle is, and bring it out to where I've just put that marker?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to create a whole new space. It'll be moving the gate that you built at the back.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't take long at all. But I think if we use Hank's place as like a corner.
Well, the problem with that is the wall starts. This side of the wall starts here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'd have to take the wall. We'd have to take it across this way. But
No, I'm saying like as in start it like here.
Oh, so leave that section in.
Yeah.
Effectively. Why are you going down there for?
Just a sec. Is Hank still here?
No, he went into Rod's thing.
Ah, okay.
Oh, well, the other thing is what Hank's land claim is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where is his land
I
claim?
can have a look.
I don't know where that is. So if we use his land claim as a corner, that's what I'm thinking.
It's not showing me where his. Oh, there we go. Right, here it is. So, right. So this is one corner of it, and the other corner. This is what Hank set himself goes to here.
Okay, so we use this.
So we'd have to come out that from there, and then it goes down to. That's a massive border is great, but yeah, here.
Where's it go out to?
To here.
Right.
Well, no, actually, the border is here. Where I'm stood.
Yeah, but
So we can move it across a bit, so we don't have to put it in the water. So it could go like here, for example.
oh, could do. Okay.
And that's right next to his, because his border starts just here. So there'd be a little gap between his border and. But I imagine the border is not for what he's doing on the outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's get rid of that. And we need to go in a straight line from that. We'll also have to light this whole area with torches as well to stop things wandering in. Yeah, so it's gonna come out. It's gonna be here, isn't it?
Yep.
Past the library. This is where it's gonna come out. To put it in a line with that.
Wait, what?
To put it in a straight line with where I put on the edge of his border.
Why there? Because that's not in the straight line from where the pillar is then.
Oh no, it's not. You're right. It's not.
Like where I put that little 1, 2 thing was where it was.
So that's where I put the thing. It was where it was.
Here. Yeah, it's a straight line from here.
Right, you're going quite high with that wall, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock it down a bit.
It's only 5 height. The hill's going to be a bit of a pain.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, we've got a creeper just on the. Why would I die? There we go. I've inadvertently taken lumps out of the wall though. Oh, you did that quick? How did you do that?
Guess.
Did you use a world editor?
Yes.
I bet you wishing you knew about that when you built the original one.
Yeah. I didn't realize we had it.
Saves a lot of time.
Hmm.
And then it
Could
have
do
to
with
go.
flattening this hill a tiny bit though,
Mm.
like a couple layers.
And then
This maybe a little bit of a smidge.
right. And then it's gonna go how far across? Well, it's gonna go to the. I guess we've got to take it to the other side of the castle, haven't we? So the castle's in the wall.
Yeah.
Let me just 7 straight. Yeah. What that is, Chris, it's going to cut right across your path. It's right across the middle of it. It's going to. Yeah, because you haven't taken it out further. That's why it needs to go out.
Yeah,
Out further.
don't worry about it. It's okay.
It needs to come out a bit further.
Fucking horse.
Take it out a bit further, and then it'll reach the edge of the path rather than cutting across the path. It's still rendering the map. There you go. It won't cut off the map there.
Where do we want it to?
Well, I guess it's going to go past your castle, isn't it? And the border, I'll tell you where the border is, over here. This is the border. I mean, to be honest, do we need to take it across the sea? Do you know what I mean? Do we need to take it over the water? Hello?
Not really, no.
We just take it out there, and then if we take it out, I don't know. If we move this whole long section that's here, and then just build some wall going around the hill of the castle, sort of thing, maybe.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go AFK for a sec.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
How will we do 10? That's 10 to hit this mode. It's still rendering. Yeah. Hello, everyone's watching. My new webby cami. There you go. Look at this. Wow, look at the size of that. Interesting. Is Mr. Phoenix still streaming? Why are we still streaming? Ooh, server lock again.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Is this wall not a tad high that you've built?
It's the same height as the rest of the wall.
It looks a lot taller. Yeah, I'm still on your path that you built.
Mm.
Look, a lot taller.
It looks a lot taller because this is in a higher area. But yeah, it's the same height.
Right.
It goes up to 72.
Couple of things. I was just thinking, do we want to perhaps, I don't know, move the wall out this way so that Joris is in part of the town, but then again that would mean rendering the front gate and the watchtower. No, we'll not do that. We'll leave Joris where he is. I don't want to faff about moving the watchtower and the gate. That would be a pain. So right, so the next question is, we can take this wall out. So if that can be done with the world edit command. It looks like you've made a path that looks like a swastika.
That's not the intention, Dan.
It looks like.
What part? There. Make sure there. To be careful, there is a ravine here. I see people have already explored it.
Right, okay, so I'm just thinking how we do the wall. So we need to take out this whole section of the wall, and then we need to put a gate in on the wall behind. So basically, from here,
I don't know where here is, Dan.
where I just built this block.
Right.
So from there, I guess you could take it down all the way to the castle, and then you could pull the wall back on that side. I don't know. In fact, do we even need the wall down the castle if we've got the wall over here? Probably not. Probably don't need this section of wall now, do now that the wall's over there.
No.
I mean, what I'd probably do rather than just having this wall or something is I'd probably build, connect it to the land rather than just being stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm. good enough. Left a tad bit of a hole. But that's okay. Okay, so all the cobble's gone.
Right. What would be good, as if where you've done this wall to, we could make it go on a sort of direct line to the edge of your, just to here. As you can see where I am, but wow, look how much bigger it looks now without that wall there.
Yeah.
And now we can take this road that way. We can now extend the road all the way down. Wow,
Yes.
there's two things, isn't there? Now you want to have the road all on one level?
It doesn't particularly matter.
Um, what? Oh, you the world edit command.
Yeah.
You
I
missed
thought
the
that's what you
spot.
wanted, you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So now we need to take it all the way down to the. Can the world edit? I know we can remove stuff of the world edit command, can't we?
Why is this only 4 blocks wide?
Well, that's because that's what the rest of it is, isn't it?
That's what Hanks is.
Oh, because it's the main road, it needs to be wider, does it?
The main route should be
What?
5.
Alright, then make it 5 then.
I will. And let me just see what level we're on. 66.
It's going to be a long stretch of. The only other thing, Chris, about if we do this, is if you wanted to build anything behind your house, you can't, because the road's going to be there.
That's fine.
On the flip side, doing this as well means there's a whole big spaces for Rod to build his house in.
That's true, yes.
And this whole
Yours is coming along nicely.
Yeah. This whole area here. You get a couple of people's houses in.
This village is just completely turned into a town now.
No, well, it was always a town. I would say it's more of a city now.
I know. Well, we don't have a cathedral yet.
But castle's almost as a cathedral, isn't it?
That's true.
It was always a town. It was always a town. And
It was always a town.
it was always a town.
What I'm gonna do is just boop.
We're gonna need lighting because otherwise we're gonna get loads of like a spider
Yeah.
right in the town now. Oh, not a spider, it's a horse. I thought it was a spider.
Yeah, we're gonna have attacks, mob attacks soon.
Makes it interesting.
It's true. It is. Well, it's one level up, but that's okay.
So you're editing your back garden.
Yeah, I'm just gonna link up to the big old thing up here. Also, boop.
Yeah, so what do we do with the main road when it hits where this path is? Do we connect it to the path?
Just a sec.
I guess we could, couldn't we? We could. We could just connect it into that path and make that one, wouldn't we? No, she's still got this ravine here. Oh, what happened?
What do you mean what happened?
I couldn't.
I fixed it.
Why are we doing that level?
Because it's the same as the grass path.
What I will do is I'm going to light up the main road.
Yeah, lighting the main road would be good.
It's perhaps a bit overkill, I don't know.
Well, really, the safest one is Alchemist, to be honest. And Chris.
Safest on what?
From the mobs.
Yeah. I can't imagine they'll wander into the town though, because they would have to walk. They would have to walk past, like themselves, wouldn't they? So you just need to connect this main road to the castle path now. Because you
It's a
could
different height,
connect.
isn't it? That's okay.
One level lower, I think. But you can always raise this path. still rendering the dynamo. Somebody's being quite fast. How long have I been streaming now?
There we go. That's all on you, buddy. That's not us.
Hello, Mr. Dan.
Hello, Hank.
Who's also muted on Discord, interestingly. I just broke Minecraft. Like, legitimately just shattered the engine.
Good.
I was testing out new mods, and apparently you can have, like, 8120 mod entities in total, and after that the engine breaks.
Oof.
I added so much stuff, it literally does not fit in the game. Like the table of entities cannot fit the amount of stuff I was adding,
Oh no.
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So when I'm done, like if I even add this, because I assume the RAM usage will be insane. When this is done, I can legitimately not add anything new to the mod pack because it is full. Which is literally insane.
Yay.
Have you checked your Windows audio server and some party DJ? Keep in mind that restarting Windows audio server will break everything absolutely. Whoa, what the?
What the what?
I must have hit a wrong key combination.
Ah.
Now I'm gonna stare at Dan's Puzzle's face while he fixes the microphone.
Sounds good.
I can basically say anything on stream and it will go live, and there's nothing Dan can say about it. So what have we always wanted to say about Dan that he can absolutely not dispute? Let's pretend like we can't hear him, so we can still
let's do
act
that.
like
Yeah,
he cannot dispute
so we can
anything
still
on
act
stream.
like dicks.
Yeah, exactly. No, we can't hear you, Dan. Not at all.
Not a single thing.
After the "can you hear me now," I legitimately didn't hear anything. So he's either trolling or or he broke it again. He must have broken it again.
I think so.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not even trolling right now. I'm not even hearing you. If I did hear you, it's still troll, but I'm not hearing you. Alright, now he's looking focused rather than confused. And he's thinking out loud, "Shut up, Hank." But he cannot say it, so I will continue until he's able to say it. Oh?
Hello.
Is that with or without the new? Yeah, no wonder it started this time. I didn't actually add the new mods yet.
Oof.
Because I got recommended Draconic Evolution for some endgame content with like chargeable shields and stuff, which is neat.
Right.
Rod wanted the B mod, but that's not really gonna happen given the entity limit. And there is already bee breeding in the server, so I don't really
Alright.
need more bee breeding.
But like, but you get more bee breeding.
Yeah, but it
like-
will cost me more entities, and I'm really close to the entity limit apparently.
Oh.
Like, it doesn't surprise me if we have like 8,000 unique items in the mod at this point.
Also, I'm taking out the. I don't know if Dan can hear us, but taken out the.
Dan can hear
Oxygen
us, and we can
keeps
be annoying to
red.
him because he's clearly reacting on the webcam, but he cannot rebuke
Alright.
anything. So
Okay.
let's start planning a dethroning of Dan as mayor while he's not able to defend himself. What crime do we put him on trial on while he cannot speak? I think
The
he's
crime
guilty of the
being late
crime of
for 2.5
punching Joris
hours
off
and
his
not giving
rocket
a
ship
reason.
again. Yeah, he's late.
I can't.
He punches
but I
off
can't read,
the
so
rocket
I
ship.
can't see that.
He punches off people of rocket ships.
Uh-huh.
He has lagged the server with the dynmap command. Dan, do you have anything to say to defend for yourself? If you are silent right now, we will consider you in jail for 24 hours. Is there any rebuttal you would like to make? No, seems fine. All right. I hereby sentence you to jail for 24 hours. I will call Mr. Phoenix to jail you tomorrow.
Oof.
He doesn't even know what to say, but he cannot speak, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Speechless.
Yeah, it's the first time I see
Gobsmacked.
Dan speechless.
Yeah. Or he's hanging his head in shame because he knows it's the truth.
Oh, I think the webcam froze as well in my end. Let me restart the stream. Yeah, and that's better. Dan, I can't hear you. You will have to speak louder if you want any help.
Mean. It's mean.
Yeah, but it's also funny. He is still rendering the map. Holy shit.
It's a big map.
I guess it's rendering the map so long his mic just gave up. It got bored for waiting for render lag. That is probably thinking, Hank, can you say anything useful to fix it? And I would respond in that, like, if you ask me, then, like, through your microphone, then I will definitely see if I can think anything. Have you checked Windows audio settings, though, to see if it even detects your microphone? Because if some party DJ is not detecting it, it's usually an upstream problem with the microphone itself in the Windows audio server, which may have imploded. Ooh, the server did not crash.
Ooh.
That is neat.
That is neat.
If it also does not crash the client, then that would be very nice. Because we also somehow have inventory pets now that apparently give you buffs. It's like a Tamagotchi kind of thing.
Oh.
Which sounded silly enough to be fun. I don't actually have an instance of Neverender on my computer anymore. Time to re-download it. It's pretty peaceful without then, isn't it?
It is.
Technical difficulties 3. Then do I need to put on some hold music for you through the Discord? Actually, if I go to my own audio settings and I put in my web browser on the mixed channel, we can do like YouTube. This is for the viewers. Hopefully it's not gonna blast ads at me. can't hear it myself. Do you guys hear it?
Yes.
Wait, you do? Why am I not hearing it?
Very upbeat.
I'm not hearing it myself. That channel should also be in my own headset.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, apparently. Now you shouldn't be able to hear it anymore.
Hmm.
Why can I not hear my own mix channel? That makes no sense. Oh, wait, because I should not be broadcasting that to the mix channel. I should be broadcasting that to the app channel. That makes sense.
Good.
Still can't hear it, though.
Good.
Which is very strange, because it's definitely playing. And it's not also it's not broadcasting anything, is it?
No.
For some reason. Let's try that again. I used to have Firefox and then I could just change it instantly and it would work.
Right.
I'm still not hearing it. Oh well.
Oh well, it's generally a good thing.
I was then trying to end the stream before his microphone cut out.
No idea.
So he was waving. I'm not sure if he was trying to end the stream or getting attention. In case Dan is typing anything, I'm actually not looking at the screen. I'm working on Neverender. To basically get in the last stretches of insanity. I could take Botany out. I heard it sucked. But do I really need any of the new stuff I was adding?
Yes.
Well, probably not.
Yes.
Although Project E was recommended, I might try and add that. Is Industrial Craft any good, Crash?
Is that the one with the pipes and stuff?
Yeah, but I already have pipes and stuff mods. I'm not gonna add that. It's
No.
gonna go over the entity limits
Yeah, well, that gives you your
pretty
answer.
badly. Yeah, but you're the Minecraft expert, so you might be like,
I'm
yeah,
not a
that's way
Minecraft
better than
expert.
that. Yes, you are.
No.
Then is the I break everything, including my microphone expert. To be fair, you can also blame me because of that setup, but you can also blame him for accepting it because I did tell him it would implode sometimes.
This is true.
Because it likes to implode frequently because the setup is so convoluted that the Windows audio engine really hates it.
Oh.
But Dan likes the fact that he can use all the extra features, and I like that as well.
Right.
Dan, stop covering your webcam in shame. Now I can't look at your reactions when I say funny shit. You should at least put the webcam over the technical difficulties thing. But at least you make Sarah laugh, or I make Sarah laugh. Sarah, can you type in chat how talented Dan is at streaming?
Very talented, actually. I don't know if you know.
Oh, now he's breaking his webcam border. It's very talented at streaming, definitely. Oh, this is so bad. It's way too easy to make fun of you when you can't talk back, Dan. Luckily, you British lads like banter. Oh, that's a great tradition you Brits have. Banter everything. When in doubt, give it the banter. Maybe the mic will start working again.
Dearie me.
No, his overlay is barely loading. I think he definitely is imploding his system with all the map generating stuff.
Should I butcher?
Show you what?
Should I butcher?
Butcher
Oh,
as
map
in remove
loading,
all the
sorry.
mobs?
Yeah, I thought you said mob loading.
No, map loading. Alright, of course the game does not let me in. I did not actually add the new stuff to the client. I'm also gonna test removing Jordy map, because those death beams were a little bit ridiculous.
Right. But do you have any idea what's wrong with this mic?
What's wrong with this mic?
Yeah.
My best guess is Windows audio server implosion. Which, in a situation when you're already streaming, is essentially impossible to fix.
Right.
Since when do you implode, Sarah? Like, exploding I can get with the that's what she shot, but when do girls implode or guys implode? Is it after the deed or something?
What? Implode. But that's not what the human wants to do. I mean, the human doesn't want to explode either,
Like,
but still.
imploding, that's what she said. Like, I know Sarah is into some weird things, but still.
What? You're losing me.
She's not clarifying it, of course. She has no logic left. Alright, so, mods.
What is this?
Journey map
Yeah.
GTFO. Add
Am
all
I
this
still
stuff.
streaming?
Damn it, I did not remember my password.
Dan, I'd reckon the best point. Oh, he's away. Okay. He's nothing. I just checked here.
Why does he break everything?
I guess less Dan breaking things and more just unfortunate.
Do I say when I'm meanwhile breaking my own mod pack? But
I actually.
at least in my case, it's on purpose.
Why would you break something with purpose?
Because it's called break fixing. You break it first and then you fix it, and then it's better than it was before you broke it.
Oh, okay, I get that. That's fine.
Because now there's 144 mods without crashing, and first there were 135 mods without crashing. But I had to break it, like, it only worked in like 10th attempt when I deleted all the extra things that caused it to go over the 8,000 entity limit.
Huh.
But now we should have more space worlds to explore. Which sounds cool.
Space things to explore. What?
More space things to explore and more ways of farming resources. According to the guy that I talked to, who is a Minecraft modpack fanatic and actually beat Alpha Rita, which is... It's a mod that I also have in my pack, which is ridiculously expensive. You need like 30 diamond swords to craft some.
Oh, damn.
And like
Yeah.
almost infinite energy, but then you can get like a sword that insta-kills literally everything. You can craft armor that protects you from the kill command even.
What? That's a thing.
That's a thing in the mod pack. Armor so strong, not even a kill command can kill you.
What?
And that can also, and it also makes you super jump and fly faster than game mode speed. But it takes you. That guy debated if it's even possible to get legit.
Right.
With the new additions, he recommended it would probably take weeks to craft that. Because he did speed up stuff and it took like 8 real life hours to generate the resources needed for it.
That's a long time.
Like literal in-game resource generating and waiting of 8 hours to mine the... So yeah, that is a little crazy.
A little crazy.
But then I've got a different in-game map mod, which looks a little smaller. It's definitely a lot more basic.
Is Dan back? Yeah, Dan's back.
I'm at 12 FPS right now.
So, Dan, if you can still hear me, I reckon probably the best way to fix it will probably, well, first step would be closing the stream down, and then fixing it, then going back on stream.
Okay, this map thing, completely broken. So I'm not gonna keep that. The old one is a bazillion times better. Because it's still loading or something. Space Race Manager, what? You can do space races now?
What's a space? Well, I know what a space race is. Why?
Probably racing in spaceships.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking the first to get to space. That's a space race. Space race is the first to get to a space, isn't it?
But why am I getting only 12 FPS?
Oof. That's not good.
What did I add to destroy the frame rate that much? It's half frozen even. It's pretty impressive. That does not look normal though. Oh, wait. Okay, it is normal. Wait, why is the server using CPU RAM all of a sudden? What the hell?
You back? Yay, he's back.
He can actually talk trash at me now.
Yes, you can now defend yourself.
Did you unplug the cable accidentally?
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Oh no.
Yeah, my client is also completely...
Why are things
Right, at some
crashing?
point I did. Aha! Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
things are crashing.
Things are back on now.
Are they?
Can you hear me now, Sarah? Hear me now?
Alchemist popped. Alchemist came back.
Can you hear me now?
No.
I could hear you on stream, just saying.
Right, okay, hang on. I think to correct the Discord thing. Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you on
basically
stream.
my PC, my mic just decided to stop working for no apparent reason.
Oh, what?
Let me just
Annoying.
switch that back to that.
Why were you waving, Dan? Were you trying to get our attention, or was it like bye-bye? Because I came in when you were waving.
Right. Can you hear me now, Crash?
Yes, we can hear you then.
Hurrah! Everything's working. And thank you for the follow. Is that Elix? Is that the name? Thank you. Yeah. So basically, I don't know what happened there, and I don't know how long my mic was off for. I mean, how long could you not hear me for, Crash?
Quite a while.
Because you never said anything that you couldn't hear.
I didn't realize you were talking. I mean, if I can't
Um,
hear you, I don't know you're talking. Do I?
Yeah. So I don't know how long
Wait,
it's
was
been
that
off
why
for.
it was so laggy?
But as I say, I fixed it by just unplugging it and plugging it again.
Wait, which seed is it?
Yes.
I think I know why it was so
Right.
laggy.
So we can get rid of the tech problem sign for kick off. Go back into. Get rid of that. Well, don't need that on now. Capture. I didn't even have. No, that would be a capture, is it? It's because it's been so long since I've used a tech difficulty screen. I didn't even have one with my current logo, so I had to use an old one. So I'm gonna have to make a. No, that's the wrong. Get the game back on. Which one is it? Which one is it? That's the one. There we go. Normal service is resumed. Yeah. So I was considering stopping because there was nobody watching, but we now have some people watching now. So what the hell is going on in the chat?
If there's nobody on the server, you could show off the mod pack, Dan.
No, there is this Crash and Alchemist and Joe.
Yeah, I'm currently building a portal.
Yeah. Oh, I like what you've done on the road. Very nice. Very nice.
To be fair, I am currently altering the mod pack, so...
Still rendering as well. Unbelievable.
How does the map look like, Dan? Can you show us?
Yeah, so we'll have a real-time map of this game.
Well, it's not entirely real-time, of course, but...
Wait,
like, it will only
wait,
render
what?
new area updates every so often.
Where's your keyboard?
Or
I don't normally have to. Normally, I have a desk upstairs where I have my computer on. But my TP link, which is how I connected my computer upstairs to move it downstairs, died. So I've had to move my computer. It's about a week, 2 weeks. I've had to move my computer downstairs. So I'm having to use my TV as a monitor, and hence why I've got my keyboard and mouse on the lap. But this is the first time I'm having my webcam. I got my webcam today. This is all new. Right, yes, I'm going to show you the map, the Dynam map. Which is real time in the browser. Just bring it up a second. Where is it? Is it that one? Yeah, I am gonna look in. There you go, so you can see the real-time map of the town. See where I am. Crash.
Hello.
Alchemist.
Alright,
That's Crash
let's
talking.
see how many FPS am I getting now.
That's Hank, but I don't think Hank's in game, so it's not. Trust that.
I'm not in game.
Yeah. Let's just see how far out.
I am in game, but not in your server.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Quite
find
cool,
out
this
why the
feature.
new additions cause me to have 8 frames per second. 7 frames per second.
Wow, it has gone out quite far. Slob. That's supposed to say slob PC gaming. So, yeah, it has rendered quite far, that hasn't it? Can you see that? I think it's how massively far it's rendered now. Anyway, let's go back to the game.
Okay, one of the things I just added has absolutely tanked the frames per second on the,
Oh well, we'll
the
do
mod
that then.
pack.
Right, where's Minecraft? There we go. Back to Minecraft. Alright. Okay.
10 frames per second, damn.
Yeah. Oh, I need to play some space in my inventory somewhere. Let's just get rid of something. Back in here. Oh right, there's a thing on fire. I will kill it. Right, so yeah, so I like how you've connected the main road crash to the path. Very nice, very good.
Thank you.
I have a feeling the version we tested from the mod pack is already like the max you can put in without it imploding.
Probably.
Who the hell is Liam Mason?
What?
The guy in the chat said I look like somebody called Liam Mason. I don't know who Liam Mason is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither. Still rendering away. Right, put the solar in there, don't need that. Oh, some steps in as well now. Oh, nice. I'm just looking at you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I
I'm
have.
finishing on the loud. Not allowed.
Did you? Oh, you haven't done this end of the wall yet, though.
What do you mean this end of the wall yet?
Well, what I was suggesting was at
What?
this end of the wall,
What's this end of the wall?
the end next to your castle.
Yeah,
Uh
I'm there. I don't see you.
oh.
Oh, that's why I got timed out. That's why I couldn't see you. Haha.
No, mine's gone as well. I think server's crashed.
Oof.
And the rendering's finally killed.
How
us.
is your server so much more unstable than mine?
Because 8 gigs
I
of RAM versus
legitimately
16.
just broke the Minecraft item record, which means we can't be far off, and mine is more stable than your vanilla one.
Is the server crashed or is it just Minecraft's crashed? I don't know.
I'm back.
Are you back out? It's just the client that's crashed then. That's never happened before. But that's just brilliant. That no. So many windows up. Too many windows.
Yeah, Rod is getting excited, Dan, for the modded one, because he is a fan
Yeah.
of modded Minecraft.
Oh.
And Crash has been hyping him up.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be nothing on the OBS. Everything's good.
There's such an obscene amount of stuff in this mod pack now.
I've seen amount of stuff before.
Yep.
True. That is true.
But yeah, my original goal was to have a bit of everything, which I think I reasonably succeeded in. Hive King Swarm Leader? What the?
What's one of them? Come on,
mod
game, come back
thing.
on. Come back on.
The leader wasn't even connected yet.
Is Phoenix still trying to beat that boss? Is he still? I was even.
Wait, did the server seed change or something?
What?
Right, we're back. We're back. There we go. We're back. Oh, look. What? Okay, that's right. I wonder if that's killed the rendering. Don't know. I don't know if it's still going or not. Okay.
Oh, it's using the glitched spawn.
It's crashed again when I try to connect to the server.
Has it?
Yeah. Sorry about this. I didn't break anything, Sarah. It's just having none of it.
You making like
Okay, the fact I only get 8 FPS kind of concerns me on my gaming
I
rig.
think the random
That's
thing's
a
killing my
little
machine.
ridiculous. Like, it essentially has a 1080 in it and a 16-core processor.
Connection lost. Disconnected. What?
So if I get 15 FPS, laptops are gonna get
Job is crashed. That's
completely.
why.
Yeah, restart your game.
I did, and it crashed as I was trying to
Do it again.
connect in. The error that came up was about Java. Let's see if this is going to work now.
FPS seems to be mildly terrible. Not sure if it's actually that much worse than it was, because through a remote desktop, it's never been that great.
Ah,
What the hell's that? Game bar present. Right, that must be it. Ah, is that Spyro or something? You know that, whatever that is. Just gonna wait this time. Yes. Right. We're in now.
yeah.
I think.
We did.
Right, I'm in. We're back. Yeah, so what I was trying to show you before it crashed was you see where I am, Crash, on the end of the wall here?
Just give me a quick second. Yeah. Over by.
Still
what's
rendering.
that?
Still rich. Right.
Yeah, it will
So
be.
what I was thinking was rather than just end in the middle of the sea, is if we could go like a diagonal line, just across to here.
Across to there.
Yeah.
We have to do that manually.
Rather than just sticking out like that. Still rendering the map, unbelievable. Cannonball.
Actually.
I don't know, I moved the... I did my move.
Yeah, if you can keep doing that, I'll do the rest.
Yeah, okey-dokey. This is a sort of way to build. Oh crap! Look at that. Do. Yep. Yeah. That's where we go. Oh, got rid of that wrong one. Oh, I've buggered that up, haven't I?
What?
I just went off the wrong way there, but I've fixed it.
Like that.
Have I gone off the wrong way? No.
Wait, what?
It's still
Why am
rendering.
I getting... What?
It's still rendering, Hank, by the way.
My RAM is full because I have 3 processes consume 4 gigs of RAM. That makes no sense.
You're melting down your PC. That's probably far
Yeah, but
enough.
there should... Like, I can get behind 2 processes with an obscene amount of RAM.
Yeah.
What's
If we
the
do it
third
just like
one?
There.
Oh. I think it's spewing so many errors
Yeah,
that the error log consumes 4 gigs of RAM on its own.
much better.
That's a lot of RAM.
Yeah, it's a lot of RAM. Oh,
It's legitimately maxing out 1 core for the error log window.
how the hell has a creeper spawned on top of the wall?
Because
And
it's
yet
2
my
blocks
server
wide.
did not crash that.
What did you say, Greg?
Because it's 2 blocks tall.
Right, I will put
2
some
blocks wide
torches
even.
on the walls and top of the wall.
Wow.
We haven't got torches on top of the wall in the town, have we?
Holy crap, Dan, how big is my error log? Do a guess. Of only that test session. How large is it?
Very?
3.4 gigabytes.
Not that large.
2 gigabytes.
It's too large for Notepad, that I can tell. It is 600 megabytes generated in roughly 5 minutes.
Oof.
No wonder
That's
my
a lot.
FPS was
That's a
low.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta
What's
figure out which mod is causing that, because that is obscene.
Oh, have I dipped down there somewhere over there? Hang on.
That's absolutely obscene.
Lighting up the walls. Yep, that's the wrong level. Good, good, good. Yes. I've left a massive gap though somehow. Oh, I've gone higher. How have I done that?
So given that was going on, then it's kind of impressive I got like 15 FPS. Like, considering all my RAM was consumed and it wrote 600 MB of errors, that's not bad.
How is bad? I was going to say how is Sarah. I don't know if Sarah's doing this. I mean, it's in the chat. I mean, what's this? Is that Trump's wall? No, it's Crash's wall.
Oof. I see how it is, Dan. I see how it is.
Well, you built it.
You wanted it.
Now we should call the other side of the wall Mexico.
But this isn't to keep people
Mexico.
out. It's actually, it's to keep creatures out, isn't it? I suppose.
So you mean undesirable?
Creepers, essentially the same thing. Just kidding. That was a really dark joke.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not getting that many errors this time.
That's
So
good.
how was Sarah this evening?
Time to load up the world and see how many I'm gonna
Did you
get.
work today? Oh, but then that's annoying. Hang on. Oh, I've just destroyed a bit of wall. Whoops. Call it the wall from Game of Thrones. Hello, Josh. Welcome. Welcome. Did Mr. Phoenix beat the boss then in the end? Still rendering. He gave up. He gave up, did he? Really? Right. Okay, I'm going to come out of creative mode now because I'm going to
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll do stuff to my house, and the rule is you have to do it in survival mode.
Yes. Do your house in survival.
I need to think about how I'm going to do. Are you doing something a minute, Crash?
Yes.
Can I borrow you just for a few minutes? Couple minutes.
Yeah, sure. Give me a quick.
Come to the
sheet
back of
to
my
see.
house.
Steady on. I'll have a drink first, thanks.
Not like that. Don't give Sarah ideas.
Yeah, what do you need?
Where are you?
Just give me a flippin' second, man. Oh, you mean out the jet ski? Oops.
Yeah. What? Wait, oh, you at the front.
I accidentally
Yeah.
hang on, I just gotta.
Got a houseboat.
There we
I've
go.
got a boat there. Right. What do you think would be the best way to connect a door to the to this on this side of the house to the ground? Ideally, I want it from the middle floor, the ground floor, not the basement.
I'm gonna just place a couple blocks just to show. I'd say,
Because if you build a staircase, it's going to go all the way down into the water, isn't it?
yeah. So what I think is, if you take that one out and then have the door starting. Have the door starting here.
But that's what below the basement.
Yeah. So I mean, when I say take it out, I mean take out. If you come around through the start to the basement.
You mean the window? See, I wanted the door to come from the ground floor, the middle floor. You see?
What, the middle floor? You ain't
The
gonna
ground
get that
floor.
to happen. The ground floor. This one, the one I'm in right now. You see me?
That's the basement you're in. The ground floor's the one with the yellow carpet.
You want this one? So you want a spiral staircase, or just some kind like a porch kind of staircase? Something like
This is my yellow carpet. Yeah.
so, like from here. And then so like that.
Alright, I'm starting the server and the client at the same time. I think my system will
something
go
like
in
that,
tornado mode soon.
In the water. Put a door in. Should have a door in one of my chests. I do have a door.
Does Chelsea have Minecraft, Dan?
No, Chelsea can't stand Minecraft. She finds
Because
it
I
boring.
haven't seen her on the Minecraft streams like at all.
No, that's why. I think she's been on one.
Why does she not like Minecraft?
She finds it boring. At least watching it anyway, I don't know about. Oh, that's
Yeah,
Joris
Jamie
has built
in-
that you can see over there.
Because my mod pack has like a lot of sim style furniture. You could legitimately just build a house sim style.
Oh, does it? That's nice.
Yeah,
works
there's a
quite
lot of
nicely.
things. Like kitchen sinks and all kinds of appliance equipment, laptops. Like basically the kind of props you'd expect from a Sims game it has. It's one of the reasons the entity usage is so insane.
Right, now
Take
we
it out then.
need-
Get some cooler mods in. That's a joke.
Come on, get rid of that.
Well, I did mean for this one to be here, but sure, go for that. Go that way. Never mind. I'm gonna break this now so you don't get any resources. Is that okay?
Let me just have a look at how you've done it before you move it.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
use
if I
that
do a
as an
jagged,
actual
I see
structure.
what you mean. So I do a jagged thing downwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of doing that inside actually as well. Get rid of the ladders. Yeah. Right. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Let's get rid of this and put. We'll put a. I should hopefully have some dark oak stairs. And that's magic.
No, I did not want to do that.
Damn, I don't have any dark oak stairs. Right. Okay. We'll just have to make some. Oh, the dark oak stairs.
Wow, this is getting actually pretty nice now.
Oh, I've only got
I
4 stairs. Need 4
fixed the
stairs.
server, so now my client's not glitching out and I'm getting 50 FPS. With shaders on.
Did I just hear TNT?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I can't imagine, Josh, that you're going to get a refund on your Microsoft Minecraft. To be honest, but it's only 11 quid or something. The Java one. Right, have I got? I now need birch wood. I believe it's still rendering.
Probably take a while.
It's been going, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, something?
Probably take a while still.
Problem with this is it's going to block the... Oh, crap. Platinums.
What?
Everyone's going to have to go to sleep.
Oh, that looks cool.
How did I get hurt when I was inside the house? Exactly. It's daytime, but there's still phantoms apparently.
They'll just burn to death somewhere.
That's so cool.
Should probably be enough. How is everybody in the chat? A little bit quiet. How's everybody?
Alright, then I think I'm gonna create the definitive version of Neverender. I legitimately cannot fit in any more stuff after this. I'm literally at the verge of breaking the entire engine now. So I'm gonna back up the old version just in case this does turn out to be a terrible idea. Now we're gonna add the new stuff to it. First to my LAN party version.
Yeah. Oh, good.
But now racing with spaceships is apparently a thing now.
Yeah, I heard you say that before. That's pretty cool.
Don't know how it works, but I have a menu that decides that can create your own team flag. And there is now armor with like energy charging that regens over time and insane stuff like that. And this also means that with these additions, the old client of the guys that did the test run is now completely obsolete.
Oh, good, good, good.
But I don't really care about that.
That'll do nicely. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, I no longer have Java installed. Okay.
Why have you uninstalled Java?
Because I was testing it for people without Java. Like the exe version that you used doesn't need Java. It has
Oh,
Java.
I see.
Because otherwise, people might have the 32-bit version of Java, and there's no way you're gonna fit all this in 4 gigs of RAM. Like, if you only have 4 gigs of RAM on your computer, this mod pack is not for you. You ideally need 12.
Oh, I know what I can do. It's a good idea.
Uh-oh.
What's it awful?
You have a good idea.
Yeah.
Dan has good ideas.
That's where the uh-oh comes from. Oh
It's a
shit.
good idea. Wow, thunderstorm. That's right, the first time it's going to happen.
Alright, that's that. Now I just need to put that on the website, and then the new client should be out in the public.
Chris Ness visually unpleasant. What? Oh, his face, you mean? Well, I think you'd attempted to do what Joris did, but it hasn't worked out that way.
Sarah, who would you actually move in with if you judge the houses? Is Sarah still here?
Yeah, she's still in the chat. She hasn't replied yet. I can show them all. Sarah. Oh no, that's Josh. I wasn't. That question wasn't aimed at you, Josh. I don't think it was aimed at Sarah. That. Asleep. Right. Good night then, Josh. Sarah's never replied to your questions. I don't know if she's got. Well, no, it's just I've got 5 viewers, so.
I'm gonna finish this part another day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go soon as well.
Right, radio. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I'll just come and have a
Then
look
you
at
should
it.
end with showing off the new version.
No, because I'd have to switch games and install all the files. It'd take a while. I'm just gonna come across and have a look at
True, it's still uploading the files anyway.
what Crash is doing.
It's probably gonna take like 5 minutes at this point. Oh, it's only 3 minutes.
Still
look
not
at
used to
that
the
one
fact the wall's not here. Oh yeah, Hank, your windmill is now inside the town walls because we've moved the walls.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We like expanded our territory by about 2 times.
But we had to make room because Rod's going to join and Rod's we need to build his house and we currently had no land space left. So
Rod is considering to stream,
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
although I'm not sure if he's gonna stream this or if he's gonna wait until Chris does his event.
But now by opening up, we've got space for more people to build now, build houses as well.
Because Rod is right on one thing: once you go modded Minecraft, you cannot go back.
I've gone out of Minecraft and I've gone back.
So did I.
Yeah, but you like building things.
This is true. This is very
yes,
true.
Yeah, but technically what you just said is not factually correct.
Also true. Get destroyed.
Oh wow, that's quite a fancy. Did you bake that or did you import it?
What?
This dragon, did you make that or did you import it?
I didn't import it, but like it's not mine.
You say you have. You,
Did you
that
remake
very-
it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you made that very quickly.
Yeah, well. The castle isn't mine either. That's why I want to build a big one. Like one that is my own.
Wait, how did you get it in the world if it's not yours?
Because I built it based on looking and watching
Ah,
stuff.
I did something
Just,
similar with my windmill,
stuff.
but it is
Like,
mine. Like
I
I
like to
looked
look-
at pictures.
I like when people make nice things. I like them in my worlds. Basically.
I kind of went similar with the windmill, but I did eventually just build my own version of it, which is why it looks worse than the pictures.
I have no comment to that.
In that sense,
Yeah.
Minecraft is literally Legos. You just look at what someone else
Oh,
makes
it
and you
absolutely is. Yeah.
Yeah.
use the same pieces.
Just instead of rectangles, it's squares. That's the difference.
Yeah.
But did
But
you
they do have
memorize that, or did
they
you do
do-
that with the picture side by side?
Do what?
Trade secret.
Automated what?
Chris. Yeah.
Um.
I was about to say, no, you do get square. They're good bits.
Rectangle parts.
Did you mess up my claimed area again then, or am I still having the same subclaim?
No, the wall is around your border, so it's not over the border.
Yeah.
Your border.
Alright.
However, you're not going to be able to expand because the wall's going to be in the way if you want to make your border any bigger.
Well, I hope that I don't need to expand that.
We're going to need some more signposts. We're going to need signposts to direct people in.
The claim system is a little bit clunky, but it's still a nice system in general.
The only thing I wish to do with the claims is rather than have to add each individual person into a trust or an access trust, if you could create groups like you can in proper permissions. 'Cause it'd be
Yeah,
so
or
much
have
easier.
subclaims that remove the main claim permission.
Yeah, because I mean, I've only got 7 people on the server now, but if I get like 10 or 15 or whatever, it's going to be a right nightmare having to add each individual person into something all the time.
That is true.
Well, originally it's not meant that everyone shares the same town. Like, it's designed for like small towns, like all across the map.
Mm.
And then you have like 4 or 5 people that Like, you're not supposed to have a claim for the main gate, for example. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it is nice grief protection. So we did this anyway, but it wasn't designed for what we're doing. But it should have been.
What?
Oh, what the hell happened there?
What?
What?
Alchemist was kicked for cheating.
And then there was a
What?
big explosion.
Yeah, I think. What? What did he
What
do?
did Alchemist do?
I don't know.
Oh, he's offline.
The heck?
What?
Hello,
Hello.
Alchemist.
Hello.
Hello.
What did he do?
What did you do?
Some massive
killed a cow.
explosion. What did you do, Alchemist?
I get a cow. Fuck off all the way from the town, and then I got kicked for cheating.
There's a massive
Yeah,
explosion.
'cause you're a cheater. Stop using X-ray hacks.
I killed a cow.
Can't believe you would do that.
It's a
Who would do such a
semi-sentient anti-cheat. Sometimes it makes mistakes.
Evidently. So what
Did
was
the
the massive
Dynmap finish
explosion?
generating yet?
Oh, I haven't had any more prompts. But then every time I say that, one comes up, but I don't recall seeing one of late.
I think it's pretty much done, because it looks complete on the bird's eye view now as well. That's a lot of pictures it must have taken on your hard drive.
Is that all on my hard drive?
Of course it's all on your hard drive.
I didn't know that.
Where else does it need to... Like, where else would it store it? Like, it generates its own web server folder, and in that folder it dumps all the pictures. Like, it's not PHP or anything, it's just HTML and a lot of pictures.
Do you know you didn't put when you put the torches on the stairs but in your castle crash, you didn't actually put them on the steps.
That's true, yes, I didn't. Well, I didn't make the steps, I just edited them. Also, the castle is yet to be finished. I have yet to make an interior. Because I don't know what to do with it at the moment.
You had to make a what?
An interior? It just looks nice from the outside, but there's bollocks on the inside.
It's just empty.
Yeah, it's just this big empty blocks.
Story of
Right,
my
you get
life.
to the top. But yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do with it, so I haven't done anything to the inside.
And my house is practically done.
Isn't yours just a swimming pool?
No, it's an under. Obviously, it's an underwater pimp den.
Like, Alchemist, your house your house looks exactly from the outside like you used Buildcraft to mine a quarry in the middle of the town.
Maybe
It
it could
must
be.
have taken ages to do that manually.
Oh, I began with, let's say I burned through like 8 iron pickaxes, and then I shifted over to a diamond pickaxe enchanted with...
Did you not use...
54.
Oh, you couldn't have used... Well, yes, you could have used TNT.
I finished it 4, and then I just blasted through
was
it.
that one?
And, you know,
Like, TNT doesn't blow anything up above water, but it will still destroy things underwater.
that explosion that we heard
No, you got
when
that
Atlas got
backward.
kicked could have been TNT, I suppose.
He killed a cow with a TNT, so the anti-cheat was like, nope.
no, I think a lightning strike hit it because I died because of it. But something.
Oh, does that what it do if you
Stop
if you
using
get-
hacks, Alchemist.
That was
right,
pure
so-
coincidence.
If you use a cheat not supposed to use it, you get killed with a strike of lightning. Is that essentially what happens?
Well, yeah, because it's kind of like getting smited by the gods.
Ah.
There was once, unfortunately, the owner stopped out of rage and deleted all the evidence on YouTube. But there was a Gary's Mod server, and that server was the one you should not cheat on. He had the best anti-cheat in the world. It would legitimately upload your hacks to the server for analysis, and it could detect 100% of Lua hacks.
Well,
If
this
you
is pretty
joined
cool.
that server with a hack on, it would automatically flag you, put you in the middle of the map, drop a rain of hammers on your head. It would start blasting music to the server, something like Highway to Hell or something of those lines.
Yeah.
And then launch you into space as you explode as a firework as you get banned automatically. It was fantastic.
Yeah, Alchemist's
Like-
base is pretty cool.
Everyone knew
It's pretty
not to
cool, yeah.
hack on that one server. Anywhere else was okay, but that one server, you could just... It was so beautiful. I hope I can find a video of it for them to show on stream.
Yeah, my base is
Where the
almost
heck did you
done.
get a
There's like
conduit from?
a couple sea cucumbers around, a little bit of sea grass, maybe some
That's pretty cool.
fucking.
The only thing is that how do you swim down to your house each time without getting damage?
I have a conduit.
Oh,
I have a conduit under my house.
So you found a.
oh the creeper's
temple.
in the water.
It's a zombie.
Oh no, he's gonna drown. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh,
It's gonna turn into a drown, and it's gonna be a lot more work very soon.
I hit myself with my own arrow.
Die!
I'm leaving there.
yeah, we're
No,
gonna get
but-
a lot more mobs wanted in now because we've moved the wall very far.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the new within the wall is lit up yet, so we're gonna get stuff wandering in. But it'll give Sheriff Phoenix something to do when he ever finishes building his house.
Something to do. He doesn't do anything.
Well, we haven't built him an office or anything yet, but
Oh, we got to build him an office as well.
in the watchtower, yes, I did put it on your
Oh,
to-do
yes,
list
an
thing in the.
Oh, did you? I haven't really checked
Yeah.
it.
Although I don't know whether he would want to contribute to that in some form or other. Who's left the front gate open? How many times do you not leave the front gate open?
Then you put a timer on it.
I just press the button that says close when you walk in. It's not difficult.
That's too much work.
Much too much work. Create an office for Sheriff Phoenix. Thank you.
Oh, we haven't got a back gate yet because we've moved the wall.
Oh yeah.
Bucket.
Forgot about that. Oh, server locked again. It's still rendering, by the way, Hank. I don't know if you're still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
How
far have
much?
you guys gone on this map?
No, hit the limit. It is done. It's just probably rendering the caves now.
That'll be
What are you rendering?
The dynamite.
me.
I put it in the
Dynamite, Dan.
Discord so you can view. There's like an almost real-time map you can view on a web browser, and you can see where everybody is, and you can see the whole map.
Alchemist, did you see the glory that was my server
No.
with the event? You're gonna love it.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna put the back gate now, Fresh.
I just hope you have enough computer RAM, Alchemist.
Yeah, I do.
How many do you have?
Let's have a look. How many? What am I looking for?
The computer memory.
Ah, memory. Then I shouldn't be on settings. Hold on a second.
Should be in the performance tab of Task Manager.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I don't think anybody's watching anymore. There's nobody in the chat, so I think just to end. And also my server's gonna.
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. then. I'm gonna sleep in a bit as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so yes, if anybody's still watching, thanks for watching. And it's only supposed to be a test stream, but I've ended up streaming for nearly 4 hours. Is that? But to be fair, for a good hour we had no sound, so I hope it wasn't too long the sound mic was off. But I don't know why it didn't work. It just died. It just nothing was picking it up at all. I wonder if it conflicted because the webcam has its own mic in it. I wondered if there was some sort of conflict. Because I know Felix had that problem with it switching to the mic on the camera rather than the Yeti mic. But yeah, so that's worked. That's great. Hopefully I'm going to be back tomorrow. Because I haven't done any streams this week, so I'm going to hopefully do another stream tomorrow night. Something. And that's that. Just thank everybody for watching, and Mr. Hank, Mr. Crash, and Alchemist have been on voice chat. Entertaining when I had no mic. And that's it.
Well,
And so until next time, thanks for bananas. Goodbye. Oh, just look at the camera. I forgot that. I'll do that again. I'll look at the camera when I say it. Thanks for bananas. Goodbye. There you go. Looked at the camera. I get used to looking at the camera when I say it.